Hey guys, there's Rebellion here, and welcome back to From the Depths. Now, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. See, I've been doing the adventure mode and also doing videos of me working on the HMS Millennium. Now, that's getting very, very tedious, as it is just such a large ship. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a cruiser slash destroyer, depending on how big it gets. So it's only going to be about 100 meters long compared to the Millennium's 300 meters. Length 104, I think that'll do. It can always increase. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building the hull first. I've already got some pretty damn good weapons that I want to fit on it. And we all know what my style of bow is, so I'm just going to quickly go and do that. So then we've got this 2 meter. And of course, yet again. Go down to 1 meter, 1 meter. Is this a 3? Is it 2? And then it goes up to a 4. I'm trying to make it have like a rather imposing look to it, which, I mean, I obviously am doing this kind of historically because that's my build style. Yeah, I just love historical ships. I'm thinking going out again. So it starts off nice and wide. God, this chair likes creaking. Something like that. And then, obviously, you guys know what I'm going to be doing. Just up here. Something like that. And then a block. And then some slopes. So that's just how I do it. Oh, this is going to look very Iowa class, which I am quite happy with. I haven't gone for the style of the USS Iowa before. I've always gone more for the Bismarck. Now, obviously, I'm not going to complain about that, but it's just my build style is always very centralised around, you know, famous ships. This is obviously going to get extended at some point. And now we start by and then 2 at the end. Oh, come on. If anyone knows of a guide to get into this, flame him. Yeah. The width is currently still 100, that's not right. Heat, power, retrofit. Could actually retrofit my... yeah, I think I'll end up doing that at some point soon. So that's going to be here, then I've got all that. The power I'm going to do in blue. So, I've been thinking steam, but I'm just going to have probably a engine. I'm going to use RTGs this time. I'm going to have a bunch of little secondaries in yellow, which... this isn't the rough place. The secondaries are going to be about there. About there. 4, 8, 9, 10th one, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, oh, 15 away again. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. So about here there's going to be a bunch of secondaries. So obviously this is just rough estimate. And now I'm just going to build the ship around them. Oops. Let's just do it like this. I know this isn't the most efficient way of doing this. Then let's throw it up to a 4. Honestly, if there was more... Oh, I know what I should do. That's easier. How wide? Oh, it's not going to tell me how wide it is. How wide is it now? It is 19. And I need paint. Let's actually bring it back down to 3. This is really annoying me. I think about 25 would be a good width. 25-ish, should I say. Mirror mode is not on. Honestly, I would really love a guide to learn how to do this style. Well, I'd love to learn how to do it efficiently. Okay, so it's 27. This is going to be slightly armoured, but it's not going to be as much as anything else. That's just wood. Whoops. So I will resume the adventure mode when I learn it, well, when I get another idea of what to do on that creation. I do like how you guys have shown, well, told me to start using this. Because honestly, I'm finding it so much easier to use. When creating things like this. Okay, that didn't undo everything. That is perfect. That goes down like that. No. Just like that. Okay. And then we'll do it like that. Sweet. So that's the deck. I hate it when it just leaves gaps. So we'll do it like that. And then a third one like that. Okay, so this is the rough size of the ship. So one gun. Oh yeah, new object, spin turn. Oh, that's a spin turn block. I need a turret. Let's just have a big Right, let's get starting on this. So, it's going to be an advanced cannon. It's going to have 3 separate pieces. So, I'm going to have a... how to do this. So I'm going to have one there, and one there. So the firing piece is going to go... So the firing piece... Oops. I placed that in the wrong place. So let's just quickly carve out another little bit. And then go back to the turret. So essentially I want it so that the only real things that are... yeah, I'm going to have it up here. Let's just take it all the way up here. Okay, so the firing pieces... So the bow is currently behind us, so I don't know why I just used my hand to point where it is. 3 separate ones. Side shell gauge. 203. Oops. That's the wrong button. All the way down. 203. And then this one, and again. 203. Here is going to be a gauge increaser. And this is the part that really annoys me. Let's just... So I'm going to have to use a block. I just use wood as a placeholder. Because I don't really need it. These are going to go. Oh, voice breaks. Back down to advanced cannons. So apparently I'm not going to finish the hull. I'm going to start on advanced cannons. Because that's just who I am. Let's use that. Gauge increases, gauge called splitters. Oh yeah. That was a complete waste of time doing that. Because all I need to do is put one here. That's firing pieces. And then I'm going to just use omni mantlets. Card accuracy 203. Only low? What? You crazy? Prefer low. And then I will have to do that on all of them. Prefer low. And 203. Whoops. And to go into this all the way down. Oh. Do that later. 203 millimeters with preferred lows. Should I use omni mantlets? No, I'm going to use elevation mantlets. I'm going to actually change the colour of these. Like so. So now the guns can elevate as they wish. Now we start on the gauge increases. So now all of these are connected. That is perfect. I'll put these back later. So now all of these are connected. To get these to 203 millimeters. Nope, all of these are going to go below deck. I'm still going to need this wood. What? I pressed the wrong button. Joy. These actually look really nice. Oh, I don't know, I really like the look of these in my secondary colour. My main one is, the trim's really dark. The main one's black. Oh. Why am I tired? I'm actually recording during the day for once. Let's have some gauge increases. How large are these? 203. Can I actually get away with taking one off? That I can. 120, 179, 203. Okay, so all the rest of these can actually be coolers. Then they'll go out there. Okay, so 203mm, triple. Obviously, I could do a double, but really like the idea of a triple. No railgun, because, as I say, I have no idea how to make them. Barrels, it's just... and then on the end. No. Let's have this right at the start, nice and simple. And obviously... oh, I don't actually need these. Let's put them back in that nice light colour, straight all the way down. And now I can remove the wood. I might have to do something with that look later. Auto loaders. I'm going to need to create a shell. That's what's going to be up front. See, I always put the ammo customizers in front, so actually have three, one for the anti-aircraft, one for the main guns, which is going to be this one. Let's have 6 on it, so the front, these are going to be armor piercing. But it's going to have a sabot head. And about here is going to be solid. And here I'm going to add some, wherever it is, stabilizer fins. I'm going to add 2 of them. So this thing, let's go 203s. Expected muzzle velocity is shocking. On pierce, actually I'm going to stick another gunpowder on the back. 706, quite cheap. Reload time 48 seconds. I'm going to need, what's the armor pierce is nice actually. Not much recoil. Size am I going to need? 3 meters. 3 meters. Jeez, that's not much. Okay. Perfect. So 3 meter auto loaders. Let's put those there. Leave a gap. 2 gap. Let's do it there. Let's have some more round this side. And honestly, I could just add connectors. This is going to be quite large, actually. 3 meter ammo clips. I'm going to have solid because it helps performance. This one's going to have 2. I'm going to put it on the side so I can actually keep the keep it as narrow as possible. I could add some more. Oh, one there. I mean, it's just shells. Oh yeah. So the middle one gets 2 in that one, so I'm going to let this one have 2, and this one have 2. This is probably not the most efficient way of placing input feeders, but this thing's going to get a lot of ammo. And also a idea that my buddy Dharma suggested for ammo is because they're like targeting it like quite a lot. Why not just have it so that the ammo is being trailed behind in like a rubber thing? And I thought that was an excellent idea, so I could actually put it in. If I don't, it's still a brilliant idea to just have it trail behind. Actually, I might actually do that with my submarine, not with this, because this one can obviously take all of those resources. Not assigned an ammo controller, so this one. And you force assign all of yours, and you force assign all of yours. Vehicle has no ammunition storage. I know. Just give me a sec. So I'm hoping, notice how this is really hoping, that this is quite a, well, I'm going to armour it up, but hopefully this thing isn't too expensive. Let's just add some ammo. Oh, where am I going to put the ammo? I was going to put it around the turrets, but these are going to go all the way down, so let's just add some ammunition storage area. So secondaries are going around here. Cannot afford the shell. Might be worth having like an ammo barge. So these just have the barrels which will trickle ammo in. Oh, they've added new boxes, right. Okay, I'm in love with these. Whoever designed these look beautiful. So the state of From the Depths at the moment, it's not really a state, shall we say, but it seems to be that nothing. The tutorials are great, but things aren't really getting explained anymore. The tutorial's good for certain things, but I need this is just going to be to test the guns. Come on. Right, okay, so these should be reloading. 4 out of 10. Not enough ammunition in storage. Yeah, okay, this thing. Okay, so we're going to start working on the rest of the hull. Whilst we are waiting for all this to happen. Okay, so this is the outer edge. So let's just F3 it all the way. I forgot to turn mirror mode on, didn't I? Please be this one so I don't look stupid. Good, I can actually eyeball it. Let's get out of that mode. Okay, so the hull's coming along nicely. Not enough ammunition in storage. Okay. So I'm going to need a lot more ammo storage. That's perfectly fine. Thank God we're not using wood, because otherwise I would probably just tear my hair out. I think you guys know exactly what I'm going to do with this bit. But before I do that, let's just turn mirror mode on. So probably to about here. And then this is where the torpedo bulge is going to be. It's not going to be absolutely huge. It's just going to be a bunch of space. I really need to oil this chair. Okay. This chair makes me sound like I'm overweight. Actually, wait, that's a very bad joke. That's getting caught. Okay. Let's just bring that back to there. And we'll do it like that. Is this thing loaded at all? Not controlled by a... Ah. Actually, could just put the AI on the turret. So each turret's got its own local weapon controller. And it's going to turn this way. I also know what is the back. And there's no mainframe. Just gonna have to do a quick test. What's the reload? Rate of fire, 3 seconds a shot. Recoil, absorption. I'm going to need some recoil absorbers. This one has got 3, this one has got 3, and this one has got 3. How much recoil absorption have we got? Okay. Barrel cooldown, 3.5 seconds. Rate of fire, 3.5 seconds. If I had more coolers, would that actually help? Just trying to think, because if I had more cool as this thing could have a crazy rate. No. Don't want to go absolutely stupid, this is just for testing purposes. 2 seconds a shot. Some more. The lowest I can get it is 2.71 seconds per shot. Oh, okay. I'm really happy with the 3.5 second reload. So obviously these need to turn. Just trying to figure out what I can get away with. That wouldn't work. Can I get away with 3s on the back? Oh no, let's try it. No, I can't. So it stops. Here, let's just have a quick look. So with the other ones it's going to be the same, but these are just going to be up higher. So I need to make... yeah, because if I just have these extended, just with gauge increases that won't actually do anything, it means that I could just have... yeah, I think I'm going to do that idea, because these are... honestly, I think this is my favourite weapon that I've ever built in this game. I mean, this could be another 4. This can actually be a 4 as well. Oh wait, can it? Yes, it can. So where that is, there's actually just a 1 gap space. Oh, okay. See, now we're getting somewhere with turrets, because honestly before, I just didn't have a clue. Now, on the other hand, I generally know what I'm doing now after just building this turret and messing around with it. Let's see, so we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Okay. Thank you for rebuilding that. I don't know why these are still here, but... okay, so this turret seems to have gone perfectly. I will probably end up changing the ammunition. You guys are going to have to give me suggestions. Oh. I love that they've... I think probably my favourite thing that the developers have added is the undo button. Yep, that all turns. This is honestly going to have to be a lot bigger. I don't know how big though, but for this just above, honestly I'm really happy with it. So suggestions down in the comment, please. Down in the comments, not in the comments. In the comment. Oh, I can't speak today for some unknown reason. But we will just finish off the sides of our beautiful new cruiser. I will need names down in the description. So, probably, well, I like historical sounding ships. I mean, I did have HMS Millennium, but I have the Pripyat, which is my submarine. You know, stuff like that. So as soon as this finishes building, going to take a screenshot for the thumbnail, because I've got to start taking them. I don't know how to armour up the inside of this. Yeah. So this so far is our brand new cruiser. That looks really decisions, changing it all around again. Alright, before I go, just shaving off. That. Like so. This is far too wide. Change it out for 3 meters. Change you out for 3 meters. Actually, I could go 2. Nope. Gotta go for 3 on this. Destroying the turret again, just because. Okay, that looks. Ugh, the inside is terrible. We'll have a 2-meter slope. Gonna have to have one here. That, oh, I need big, longer barrels. I really need to stop changing my mind, but this, how accurate? How accurate is it? 203, yep. Okay. Let's just add a quick seat. This is by no means where the entire thing is actually going to go. This is just me with a fire control computer on a ship that is partially trying to sink. Let's turn God mode on. This isn't... Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's just add a marauder. Firing is off. Need to quickly go into the map. What's the millennium? What?
Receiving.
Scrap the millennium. This is gonna lag it, but okay. So I'm gonna need a 4 just to see what we're doing. Right. Let's add the. Let's shoot. Oh, mineral guns stop firing. I think we're out. Yeah, we're out of ammo. That was a stupid idea. So let's add some ammo. Resources. Ammo box. Don't even care if this is central. This is just giving me some ammo. Processors. Yep, I know, I need material storage. This is obviously not the smartest thing to do. Right, that's done. Material storage. Let's just add some cargo contain. Oh, I didn't realise these were in the game. Okay, are you reloaded? Right, let's get the firing test. I probably should be using HE or something. Let's just move. So now just imagine if there was 4 of them. Good a lot. Are these clips even reloaded? Not enough ammo. That is perfect. Okay, so that is great. All these should be reloaded. I'm actually going to sit in my seat. If anyone can think of any better shells than just, well, could you do a PHE, but I honestly just love pure AP. Bit high. This thing would be a lot better at floating if let's see, 3.5 seconds show, 3.5, 4 points. What's wrong with the middle one? Coolers, auto-loader limit, 13.5. Ah, it's the auto-loaders. Come on, 3.05, 3.84, 3.05. Could space the barrels out. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so in the next episode I'm going to redo this turret, but unfortunately I am all out of time for this episode. It has taken me far too long, and it's just not going too well. Well, it's taken me far too long, and I need to adjust this. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.